Hello everyone, Jule here. We are currently at the early August 2023 and looking at the games that was planned to be released this month, some of you might be wondering which one that is actually deserve your attention. So I thought why not give some recommendation on what new RPG games that you should be looking for on this August 2023. Please note I will also recommend some games from the end of July that I thought still relevant to play at this moment. And please don't hate me because I didn't put Armored Core 6 on the list, because to me that game is not considered as an RPG. Alright then, let's get started.
Once, not too long ago,
Rhapsody Mark Kingdom Chronicles is a compilation of Rhapsody II and Rhapsody III. However, the PC version will release each of these games separately, while the compilation, which is the Chronicles edition, will be released for Switch and PS5. This series is actually a hidden gem from the past that till this day still has a decent number of dedicated fans. This game was also one of the first Nippon ichi games to feature the anime art style and offbeat sense of humor that has become a staple for the games Nippon ichi has released to this day.
Rhapsody, Marl Kingdom Chronicles.
Yggdra Union is a remarkable game that stands out in the strategy RPG genre with its original and innovative implementation of gameplay systems. Originally released on the GBA and later remade for the PSP, now it's also available on PC. One of the key elements that set Yggdra Union apart is its card system, where players employ cards with power ratings and spells during battles. The game also features a fascinating array of unit types, each with its own distinct abilities and attributes.
Resounding beat of a great
The original Blasphemous successfully combined the best elements of side-scrolling Souls-like action and Metroidvania exploration, and this August, fans can look forward to the highly anticipated Blasphemous 2, which seems to build upon that winning formula with exciting new features. Combat remains at the forefront of the gameplay experience, where players must master enemy patterns and precise positioning. Blasphemous 2 expands upon its predecessor by introducing new weapons to wield and skills to customize. This enhanced arsenal empowers players to experiment with various playstyles, allowing for deeper character customization and strategic depth in combat encounters. In a genre saturated with similar gameplay mechanics, Atelier Remake delivering an enchanting experience with its classic turn-based system, character relationship building, and a captivating seasonal system. In comparison to newer games in the franchise, Atelier Remake embraces simplicity in its mechanics. The crafting and combat systems are more straightforward, making it an ideal starting point for newcomers to the Atelier saga. The game's accessibility allows players to ease into the world of Atelier without feeling overwhelmed by complex gameplay mechanics.
A few months ago was filled with
Jagged Alliance 3 delivers an enthralling strategy game that puts players in command of a diverse group of mercenaries on a high-stakes mission. The game's central focus revolves around building a competent team of mercenaries. Players contract with various skilled individuals, each possessing unique abilities and expertise. You will engage enemies in a tactical combat fashion. Learning how to position your squad to gain the upper hand is a must in this game. The limited ability points of each mercenary also add an element of resource management, requiring players to think critically about their actions and make the most of each turn. Great Ambition of the Slimes is an adorable indie strategy title that delivers a delightful retro charm reminiscent of classic GBA games. If you're a fan of the beloved Final Fantasy Tactics, this game is sure to evoke a similar vibe and captivate you with its unique gameplay mechanics. The most standout feature is the ability to utilize the underdog slimes to capture human enemies and engage in a fresh and intriguing combat system. This innovative approach adds a delightful twist to the traditional strategy genre. The game also provides over 20 types of slimes, each equipped with their own distinctive abilities. From teleportation to multiplication, the slimes bring an exciting array of tactics to the battlefield. Arcadian Atlas is a tactical RPG that pays homage to the golden era of genre classics like Tactics Ogre and Final Fantasy Tactics. It presents a strong storytelling experience in the realm of tactics RPGs without overwhelming players with excessive narrative. It's a shame that the tactical depth or quality of life is not as polished as other major titles, especially considering the price of this game. But if you are one of those people who are leaning towards narrative experience than tactical complexity, you might want to consider trying this game. BANCHOU Tactics transport players into a captivating turn-based strategy RPG set in a thrilling Japanese high school gangster theme. As you step into the shoes of Taiga Arashi, a student at Minato High School, you must strive to rise to the top and establish dominance as the most powerful gang in the area. You will engage enemies in tactical combat fashion. Careful planning and positioning are a must in order to achieve victories. You can utilize special attacks, a knockback system, and a combo system to gain an advantage in the battle. These unique features add depth and excitement to the combat encounters, making every skirmish a fresh and engaging tactical experience. Hammerwatch 2 is a hack-and-slash isometric action RPG that promises a memorable gaming experience for fans of the original. The game sets itself apart by offering an enhanced storytelling experience. Players can expect a more immersive narrative that adds depth to the game's world and characters. The RPG systems have been significantly expanded, giving players more opportunities to build and customize their characters. This depth in character progression adds a layer of strategy and personalization to the gameplay, making each playthrough a unique and rewarding experience. Crimson Tactics: The Rise of the White Banner presents a rewarding tactical RPG experience. The gameplay is obviously the strongest feature of this game. Battles contain significant depth with many variables, including elevation, weather, and element types affecting unit action. While some battles can be lengthy at times, players who appreciate the depth and challenge of strategy combat will find this aspect rewarding rather than frustrating. The RNG can initially feel unfair, but keep in mind that your enemies are also impacted by it, which ends up being a fair fight in the end. So far, Atlas Fallen looks like a Monster Hunter game that is set in the desert universe, offering players both solo and cooperative gameplay experiences. At the core of Atlas Fallen's combat mechanics lies a dynamic system that revolves around attacking, dodging, and parrying. The game takes this system a step further by introducing weapon shape-shifting, where the weapons transform based on how players wield them. That also provides different attack styles and abilities. Another unique element in the combat is the concept of momentum. As players build momentum in battle, they deal more damage but also become more vulnerable to incoming attacks. This unique system creates a push and pull dynamic, setting Atlas Fallen apart from other action RPGs.
I got this.
WrestleQuest introduces a fascinating concept where action figures come to life and engaging in slobbering wrestling matches. Players follow the journey of the aspiring wrestler Randy Santos as he embarks on an adventure aiming to become a world champion like his idol. The game structure embraces the classic turn-based RPG formula, allowing players to explore a vast and immersive world where they will encounter both friends and enemies. The clever fusion of wrestling spectacle with traditional RPG mechanic hopefully will result in an experience that feels new and exciting for the players. Sea of Stars is an indie RPG that draws inspiration from timeless classics while revitalizing the formula with modern flair. The game delivers a delightful slice of nostalgia and evokes fond memories of the golden era of RPGs. The world is thoughtfully crafted, providing a delightful medley of monsters, puzzles, and amazing boss fights. One feature that sets Sea of Stars apart from other retro RPGs is its dynamic traversal options. Players can climb and jump off ledges, swim in water, and manipulate objects in the environment. These enhancements not only adapt to the gameplay, but also offer players more ways to navigate the enchanting landscapes and discover hidden treasures. Remnant 2 proves to be a revolutionary sequel that takes the original's bold ideas and transforms them into a fantastic looter-shooter Souls-like game. The combat is smoother and more satisfying than ever before, immersing players in an intense dance of shooting, dodging, and using clever abilities to overcome challenging levels. The procedurally generated levels crafting an impressively replayable experience that keeps players engaged. Each run feels different, presenting diverse worlds with unique enemies and boss fights. The extensive build crafting system is another highlight of this game, allowing players to spend countless hours optimizing their characters to be as OP as possible. Baldur's Gate 3 is a highly anticipated RPG set in the vast world of Dungeons and Dragons. Unlike its predecessors, Baldur's Gate 3 uses a turn-based combat system similar to the Divinity series. While this may not appeal to those seeking fast-paced action, it caters to players who enjoy thoughtful and challenging encounters. The character creation system is definitely one of the best features in this game, offering a plethora of options that go beyond basic aesthetics. The choices made during character creation and interactions with the world significantly impact the gameplay, creating an engaging and personalized experience for each player. Alright boys, I think that's it for today. I know that there are probably other great new RPG that I haven't mentioned yet, so how about sharing your best new RPG games that probably deserve the spot in the comment section below. Don't forget to like the video and make sure to subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss another great list. Thank you for watching and have a good day. Peace!